Well, Las Vegas has experienced significant growth in its short-term rental market over the past 2 years. According to the most recent data from BNB Calc, the current occupancy rate is more than 70%. But now, hosts are complaining of a crackdown on short-term rentals. 8 News Now reporter Jessamine Wolk spoke with one property owner who said he received a cease and desist letter from Clark County on his door, but did not leave him any options. Jessamine.
Sasha, that's right. The topic of short-term rentals has been a long-time battle here in the Valley. Just this June, the Greater Las Vegas Short-Term Rental Association challenged Clark County in a lawsuit for regulating them. They argued the laws stripped property owners of their rights. And as a result, a federal judge granted Airbnb an emergency injunction to enforce short-term rental policies. But the battle wasn't over yet for hosts.
I'm a super host, so I know I do everything I can to give the guests the best. These casinos coming in there, I think they're just looking to squash this like a bug.
Jason D'Souza's family owns multiple Airbnb properties throughout the Valley. But on the front door of their Silverado Ranch location, a letter from Clark County.
And they said I'm in violation of not having a business license. And they told me to cease and desist all short-term rental.
D'Souza's other properties are all licensed properly, but he claims the issue with this particular home is accessibility and the challenge of navigating the short-term rental licensing process.
I went to the place asking for a business license, and they're not giving any. They haven't even given 200 since 2021.
Realtor Rachel Black-Johnson says one of her specialties is selling Airbnbs, but even she feels the licensing application process is overwhelming.
For my clients, it's pretty much like a no-go. Like they're not issuing anything. I've even called over to the county to inquire, and I wasn't able to get any information.
Johnson tells her clients to consider the headache before purchasing an Airbnb. However, she sees the perspective of both the county and the Airbnb hosts in this ongoing battle.
Anytime you take money out of the small person's hands, it's a travesty. But I understand on the other end, like the neighbors are complaining about it. So I think the best thing is that we find some laws and regulations that'll work for everybody.
Now, the realtor told me a good solution for both parties would be to speed up the application process for a license. She said she believes it would ultimately benefit both sides. She also said it doesn't help that rules and regulations surrounding Airbnbs vary by jurisdiction. Reporting live in studio, Jessamine Wolk, 8 News Now. Sasha, back to you.
Jasmine, thank you so much. Now, the current rules to obtain a license for a short-term rental in Clark County includes ensuring you're in a permitted zone and submitting an application that includes passing a safety inspection and paying fees.